Hey guys, my name is Jade Wee, and in this video we're going to be looking at the Mosaic 1U modules. We have the clock, the 4-channel mixer, the ADSR, the state variable filter, a bass drum, and a snare drum. So let's go ahead and plug in our drums. What I'm going to do is I'm going to plug in everything into my mixer, out of the mixer, into the filter, and then we're going to clock the Metron with the clock. So let's do that. Finding a good setting for them. Okay, now let's set up our clock. We're going to go out of our Mosaic clock into the Metron. So now we have a clock going. And the cool thing about having these clock modules is just like having a giant tempo knob for your whole modular. So we also have CV input for the rate and the hold. We might mess with that. And then we have fast and slow. So right now it's on slow and then it's like super fast. So we can get pretty fast and pretty slow. Yeah. So let's set it like that. Looks good to me. All right, I'm going to go to my 15 steps. Speed it up a little bit. Turn up our volume on our snare. We also have a stop button for the clock, which is very useful. So right now, since we are using our filter, this is mostly for like effects, like you don't always want a filter on your drums, but it is cool to do buildups on. So let's check it out with all the other outputs, and then let's check out the drums without the filters so we don't have, to deal with like the resonance and the cutoff and trying to find that perfect sweet spot for our drums. So let's try our second output. And our third output. And let's send some CV, because why not? So that was pretty insane. Crazy to think that we just had a snare and a drum going on there with all the crazy CV craziness that we had going on. All right, now let's just hear what these sound like without all this craziness. And I'm just gonna go straight from the mixer into my other mixer over here. Now we should just hear our snare and our kick. Let's make a melody with this bass drum. Let's sequence it with the Variegated 4 Plus because that was pretty cool. Okay, let's see how much precision we can get from this thing. I feel like with the melody, now it should sound pretty cool with our filter. Let's do this one again. We definitely need the hat, but I don't have the hat. So let's go ahead and use the bit box for some hats so we can at least get a little groove going on here. Pretty cool for 1U. Honestly, I love it when companies start getting into other formats because there aren't that many companies that do 1U, and being able to have the drums, like you can have your whole drum rack just in here and leave the space for other things that you might really have your heart set on. And you can even actually get these here if you don't have the 1U. So like they sell a little adapter where you can put the 3 on here, which is pretty dope because, you know, now you have a kick, a snare, and the hat. They also have a little reverb and delay that I wanted to try out, but I don't have them right now. But yeah, that's it for today, guys. Let me know what you guys thought of the 1U Mosaic. If you guys like what I do, consider becoming a patron. Check out my music channel. You can find it below, as well as downloads to all of my music. Join the channel if you want to support a sister. That's it, guys. I'll catch you in the next one, and stay fly.